Anthony Russo joins us again. Unfortunately, the day did not belong to you, but you still had a decent day. But your hat's off, obviously, to your running, or I should say your running receiver, Raheem Speedy Blackshear. He was tremendous today. What, Mr. Gillespie? What? He played well today. He played well today.
Get away.
Your thoughts today, obviously, of course, a little bit of a rusty day, the 2 interceptions, but I'll tell you what, obviously, another good win in the books, a 50-7 win over O'Hara. How are you feeling about this game today? And I know there are people that are behind you giving you a hard time, though, but your thoughts today, again, those 2 interceptions were rusty for you, but you did respond with 2 touchdowns to Jordan Johnson. How's that feel?
I mean, it was a great team win today. The team really played together. To be able to start off a game 14-0 without an offensive play with such explosive guys back deep on kickoff return and punt return with Raheem Blackshear and Bobby Heck.
I was going to say that. How big was that with Bobby? Who did you ever see him do anything like that? Obviously, Blackshear, you're not surprised about because you've been playing against him for 3 years in the Catholic League.
Yes, sir.
You should be fortunate enough to have him on your side this year, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're so happy to have Raheem, and he really lives up to his nickname, Speedy. He can scoot. And I mean, Bob, I've known him for a couple years now, and he's also an explosive guy. For him to be able to find those blocks and get to the house is awesome.
It does kind of seem like the rest of the season does kind of seem like it's going to be sort of a pretty much just a light type of schedule, really, before you start the Catholic League playoffs. But let's talk about, of course, today with the 2 touchdowns to Jordan Johnson and. Even Kurt Stengel even got a ball. Apparently, he told me on camera his second official career catch in PIAA history. So that's got to make it's nice to see Kurt in the books, right, today?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was pretty funny. The guy batted the ball down, and Kurt got it, and heads-up play just kind of took off before he got tackled. But I mean, it's not every day you see a lineman.
I didn't even actually get a chance to see that catch.
Yeah.
Somebody said to me, Kurt Stengel just caught the football. I said, did he really just catch the football?
Yeah, we were throwing a quick hitch out to the right side, and the lineman jumped up and batted it down, fell right into Kurt's hand, so he just kind of took off forward. He got tackled after about a yard or 2, but still pretty cool for him to be in the newspaper with the catch.
Next week, of course, Monsignor Bonner Prendergast. Of course, you're still recovering, obviously, from that win last week over LaSalle. Do you feel like that was the win that really just sort of set the tone for the rest of the season? I mean, obviously, LaSalle did manage to rally. You did manage to hold on for that win, but do you feel like this was sort of like that wake-up call to continue the rest of the year before you obviously have that big matchup in a few weeks with Imhotep?
Yeah, I think it was a big win for us, and I think it's something that we needed as a team. You know, games like that, tight games against a real good team like LaSalle, something that brings that bond on your team even closer than it is. So to want to kind of bond together and make sure we came out with that tough one against a good team is something important for us.
All right, Anthony, good luck the rest of the way. Hopefully we'll talk to you next week. Always a pleasure when you got the best announcer in the building. Come on, it's got to be a throw when you got the voice of the building. Thank you, Anthony Russo. Thank you, Speedy Blackshear. Another win is in the books again as the LaSalle College Explorers win big, 50-0, or should say the Archbishop Wood Vikings win big, 50-0. As they had 50-7, over Cardinal O'Hara. I'm not getting this thing right. It's been a long weekend again for me. I can't help it. 50-7, the final score, as Archbishop Wood gets 2 touchdowns from Anthony Russo, the future Rutgers commit. They also get, of course, 3 touchdowns, a 80-yard kickoff return from Raheem Blackshear, also a 59-yard from Bobby Heck, and, of course, the 2 other rushing touchdowns by Blackshear. Join us, of course, next week for more high school football action. Until then, from all of us at Alumni Field, I'm Jake Schwartz saying so long from William Tennant High School as Archbishop Wood 50-7 over Cardinal O'Hara.